In our Jamaican society, where respectability politics are deeply ingrained, many adults have learned to prioritize appearance over emotional truth. Too often we hear, but what people are gonna say, and it carries more weight than a child's feelings, unfortunately. As adults, this can show up as staying in unstable relationships, tolerating adultery, or even ignoring emotional suffering just to maintain image or family harmony. And as I always say, we have so much to unravel when it comes to unhealed trauma. But in order to do so, we must first be honest and willing to unlearn some of the norms and structures we were raised with. And I am no love guru, but I do believe that it is important to say, and please don't misunderstand me, in the right context, I believe it's important to say that healing requires unlearning the idea that endurance is the same as love. Let me expand on that so we're all clear. Many of us in our Jamaican society were taught that anything is worthwhile if it can be endured. We learned that love meant holding it together through thick and thin at all costs, staying, remaining silent, and quietly suffering. But emotional safety is not the same as endurance. Mutual regard is not the same as endurance, and being well loved is certainly not the same as endurance. Yes, healthy love may require growth, compromise, and patience, but it should never require you to suppress your pain, abandon yourself, or lower your standards just to survive it. When endurance becomes the primary measure of love, neglect, disrespect, emotional abuse, and even violence gets normalized under the guise of commitment. Now, last year, while conducting my initial research on Jamaican childhood experiences, I shared a few reflection questions with my respondents, and I want to share them with you guys as well. Feel free to sit with it or treat it as homework. The first question was, what were you taught love looks like growing up? The next question I asked was, where did you learn that staying equals strength? The third question I asked was, how do you tell the difference between patience and self-abandonment? The fourth question I asked was, have you ever endured something in the name of love that harmed you? The fifth question I asked was, what would love look like if safety was the baseline? Remember, this is a reflection exercise. There's no need to get defensive. Only be honest with yourself and think on them.